to a new episode of The Mentalist. Trying out a new intro today. I hope you liked it. Maybe the music lightens the mood on some of my usual super serious stuff. Today I wanted to point out something I've been observing for a while now. Time and time again I hear the statement, Mgtow is not a movement. And I can see where that standpoint comes from, because at its base, Mgtow is just what the letters stand for. Men going their own way. And it's men going their own way independent of judgment, independent of women, and independent of society's expectations. And man, does society have a load of expectations, let me tell you. Here's the thing though. I've been watching Mgtow evolve for a couple of years now. Some of it good and some of it bad. I think it's great that men have formed these online sanctuaries where they can express their feelings about feminism and just to vent to other men who get it, And that's important. It's important to feel like people get where you're coming from. Now, don't get me wrong. I do see red pill rage hit critical mass on some guys, and and they let that shit consume them, and that's not pretty when that happens. And I wanted to take a moment though, because to me, in some ways, maybe not always, but in some ways, Mgtow has actually become a movement. Now, hear me out before you brush me off, and give me a second to explain what I'm saying. How do you define a movement? Okay, well, personally, I like to use the dictionary, so that's, what I'm going to do. You may have a different method, I don't know. So, in the context of what we're talking about here, meaning a group of people, as far as valid descriptions go, I'm going to use, this group of people connotation of movement. So the first definition I have is a group of people working together to advance their shared political, social, or artistic ideas. And the second definition that seems to fit is a campaign undertaken by a group of people working together. And these are the only two I see that should fit. So there it is. I mean, in the 2016 election, you had a huge portion of Mgtow who pushed Republican. That was a political agenda. It was, by definition, a movement. I personally think it was. And that could also qualify as a campaign. Just like trying to red pill as many men as possible to help them be aware of societal dangers and protect themselves. That is a movement, in my opinion. Because we have a relative collective goal. At least a large portion of us do. And in that portion of us, that is a campaign. That is a movement, by definition. And again, this is just my opinion, but that's what it seems like to me. So, I just wanted to share that. In fact, I think Mgtow has become a movement. And you can let me know what you think. Leave me comments, email me, tweet me. Email is mentalistmgtow@gmail.com. Twitter is @mentalistmgtow. And like I said, always comment sections below for anyone that would like to throw that out there and get more than just my feedback on it. I like to have some banner. Anyway, guys, chew on it a little while and see what you think for yourself. In the meantime, this has been The Mentalist. Thanks for stopping in.